Hey everybody, welcome back to another studio vlog. It is Friday and it is 5:26 p.m. and today we have a little unboxing that we're gonna do. I'm working on gathering some content for a video that I'm editing, and then I'm gonna be doing some work on the website. Also, really exciting, got 2 Etsy reviews, 5-star reviews, so that was really exciting. And then we got an order for an embroidery panel yesterday. We got one today. I have a couple shirts that I need to work on a design for or find on Etsy, because I don't really do the design stuff. I've gone through that in another video. Anywho, I digress. So did I mention the unboxing? I think I did. We're gonna do a little unboxing about some stuff that I bought for the studio. So let's get into it. Before I begin and get into all that, if you are new here, my name is Nelu. Welcome. Please consider subscribing. I am a small business and I run this small business from my house. The small business that you're asking, what is it about? It's a custom apparel business, and I sell on Etsy and I sell on our own personal website, thecoroneaco.com. So if you're interested to see what we're about, please visit our Etsy and please visit our website. Anywho, enough about me. Let's get into the day. And I think we're going to start with the unboxing. Also, I did not return the poly mailer. I can't even pick it up. It's too heavy. The poly mailers. I still need to return those because I didn't like them. So I'm going to also look for some more poly mailers as well. Anyways, I got 2 Amazon packages. Let's see what we got in the first one. Ooh, it's a lot of little stuff this time, but it's for the studio and for like recording and stuff. So if you're starting a new business and you're watching this video and you're like, oh, YouTube, it might be YouTube's a great idea because it gives you great exposure and it teaches you how to talk to yourself in a camera, and it's great practice for when you're on social media and stuff like that. So if you are thinking of starting a YouTube, I highly recommend it. Yeah. So first thing I got is this, and it is in a little small box. It is this. This is a quick release mount, and what it does is it connects to a base. So this connects to your camera, or this other thing that I got. Let me show you. It's all going to come together. Okay, so this right here that looks like it's broken, but it's not. Okay, so this is an iPhone holder, right? Or a cell phone holder. I got it off of Amazon for a couple bucks, and I understand why it's a couple bucks. It might be broken. Am I going to be able to get this into here? Okay, there we go. There we go. It's going in. It went in. See how it fit flat. Anyways, iPhone holder, but this is like a screw top. It's not like one of those pullable ones, and it's a little bit thicker because I don't have a case on my phone and I record on my iPhone. So if you are thinking of starting anything, remember your iPhone is like a really good camera to start with. You don't need any expensive equipment like a camera and all those fancy things. I mean, if you got the money to spend, I know if I have the money, I will definitely buy those kinds of toys because I love that kind of stuff. I love technology and I love anything new. So there you go. Spending habits. Anyways, so iPhone holder, and this base of this, oops, connects to the bottom here. And I'm gonna mount it on here. Okay, so this is the base, and it has a little clip in here, see? So that way you can do that nice and easy, but you can also use a flathead screwdriver if you need to, if you're not strong enough to do it with your hands. And then it's got a couple different holes on this other base. So there are 2 bases. So this one attaches to your phone, and then this would attach to your tripod, or like how I have here, I have mine on a tripod, and then I have a whole bunch of other tripods or arms that I have throughout the garage, which I guess I could show you. Let me show you. So I have these here. So this is an arm, this is an arm, this one has the base. This is also another arm with another base. And I have one more arm right over here. So these are all used to get better angles on my videos or when I'm working on projects. So that way they're not in my way. And two, as you notice, I'm in a little tiny like shotgun studio. So there's not very much room to put like tripods and lights and all that stuff up. So this saves it to like everything's secured to the desk. So it's kind of like out of our way when we're working on projects, so it doesn't get into our way. Anywho, but what they do, back to the mounts, is that they secure so that way I can quickly just take it off the one mount and put it onto the next so that the shots are a lot faster. So that's like one of the things. I didn't know about these until I started watching one of my favorite YouTubers, and she had mentioned these. My favorite YouTuber is Catherine K, and she runs a studio called Catnip, and it's a stationary studio. It's a big, it's a small business, but she's grown so big. Anywho, I love her videos. If you want to watch somebody, that's somebody you should totally watch. Very inspirational, down-to-earth person. I pray one day that I would get to meet her and her husband, and they run that shop themselves. And anyways, she's in the UK. She's not in the US, so it's not as easy, but one day I will get to meet her. Anywho, but yeah, these quick releases, especially if you're starting out and you're like, well, I kind of want to make it as efficient as possible, then you can. You can check out the prices for these things, and they'll be linked down in my like Amazon storefront, and I'll link them down for you guys to check out everything that I'm unboxing if you want to see what the prices are. And then this, I'm not sure what this is. Oh, okay. So these are these little adapters that I found. One of my tripod thingies, like you saw the one I just showed you that had the little washers on the little silver washers, and you're like probably thinking, why are there washers on that? It's because the screw goes so far through the base, because that screw that's on there is so long, it does not allow me to buckle this in. So these will screw onto the base and give me a little nib, so that way I can screw this base onto it, if that makes sense. See? And then this doesn't protrude out, and it does not affect me having to disconnect the camera. So it's just a little something that I found on Amazon that I was like, hey, this is gonna help solve my problem. So I'm a big problem solver. I love to solve problems. I like to say I'm good at creating processes and stuff. I mean, that's what I used to do for work, and well, that's what I do for work. But anyhow, that is what we got. So we got in that first package, we have 2 of these bases. We had this phone mount for my phone, and these little screw things to help with my other mounts. And then the next thing is in here. Oh, that was anticlimactic. There we go. A nice dramatic tear, and throw only one thing in here. Oh, and these so there's 2 of these, and these are also for the bases. So it's all camera equipment for this stuff, but it screws on to the base, and it allows me to position the phone when I'm recording and stuff into different angles. At least I hope it does. It's supposed to. It's supposed to go all the, there we go. So it helps me with the angles and stuff like that. So I'm gonna try to do lives on YouTube and on TikTok and stuff. And so I have a GoPro and a camera that my husband had bought me for Christmas one year, a couple years ago. This camera right here, it's a Sony ZV-E10. Sony ZV-E10, that's what it is. So I'm gonna use this camera plus my GoPro, and I'm gonna do it for my lives and stuff. So that's why I got these, so that I can position them exactly how I want, if I want to show the printer printing or the embroidery machine working. Anyhow, I feel like I talked a lot for just a quick unboxing, but that's what I got in these. So now I'm gonna clean these up. I'm not gonna clean these up. I'm gonna go install them. Let me go install them. I'm gonna go install these, and I'll be right back. Okay, guys, I wanted to show you guys how I installed it. So those are those little the little screw-ons or the little nipples that I purchased. There was 4 of them, and then that's the base connected to that. Okay, so here's that little nipple thing and the base as well. And as you can see, let me bring this down. See, the screw part doesn't protrude outside, so I'm able to lock the base on there. So right now, you guys are on this tripod, and it's so easily, boom. Oh, I need to flip you guys around because I can't see the screen. But then you're boom. It's so easy to do it. As I've been talking to myself, I forgot to hit the record button. But anyways, as what I was trying to show you guys is, these are the bases. So this is what you guys are on right now, is this. So see how easy it was to disconnect? And then I can, boom, you're connected. It's instant. It's easy. Like if you're somebody that records or does YouTube channels or content creation, and you have a whole bunch of tripods trying to get different angles to make your videos more dynamic, boom. It's super easy and it's very convenient. So that's why I highly recommend these bases. From the last time that I left you guys, I did some reorganization and I got this for my birthday. Isn't this cute? Goodness. It's a little Barbie case my sister got for my birthday. And look at this. How beautiful is this? I'm going to show you guys right now. It fits all my camera gears. So these are my 2 cameras that I have. One I showed you earlier is the Sony. But I also have, this is my original vlogging camera. It's the Canon EOS M50. That's what that is. This was my original vlogging camera that I bought a long time ago when I thought I needed this in order to become a vlogger, and I never did anything with it, to be honest. This I have taken on our trips because we like to travel, and so I've taken that camera on my trips and stuff like that. But yeah, this makes it really convenient for me to travel with this. And it's super cute. And then this is my GoPro one, but I was gonna put the GoPro into that one as well, but this is the GoPro. But it already has its case, and I was like, you know what, I like the GoPro case because it kind of keeps all my GoPro stuff together, and then that other one is just for my cameras. Anywho, okay, so that's about it for that. Right now, I was just looking at my calendar about what we're doing, and I just responded to some comments on YouTube, so that was exciting. But I'm really excited. Oh wow, hey, I'm so excited because we were at 311 subscribers yesterday, and we're at 315 today, and one of my videos has 66 views on it, which is pretty. The video I uploaded yesterday has already 66 views, so that's awesome. Oh my gosh, I didn't even notice that. When I looked at it earlier, I only had like 10 views or something. Oh, well, yesterday I looked at it after I posted it yesterday night, and it only had 10 views, but now it has 66, so that's really awesome. Yay. But if you are a small business and you're thinking about doing content creation on YouTube or whatever it may be, whenever you want to grow, the key is to be consistent. And I have watched a lot of hours of YouTube of people talking about algorithm, talking about this, about how to grow your YouTube and your social media and stuff like that. And every single video talks about it, and everybody says the same thing, or it comes to the same conclusion, right? It's obviously your content. Your content has to be good. If you're able to make people laugh and that kind of entertainment content, or you're teaching somebody something, or showing them your processes in an educational form, I guess. Those are the things that people want to see. You know, YouTube is a huge search engine. I use YouTube as a search engine all the time. Whenever I don't know how to do something, I go straight to YouTube. I don't go to Google. I go straight to YouTube. So that's that big thing right there. So don't be afraid to put yourself out there. I love love, love, love watching YouTube freaking studio vlogs. So if you are a small creator and you are creating studio vlogs, please leave your channel in the comments. I will subscribe because I love, absolutely love watching the studio vlogs of people doing their day-to-day. One of my top is Catherine K. I've mentioned her, and she does catnip, and then My Cherry Corner is another one that I absolutely love. There's so many. Emily Harvey Art, and I there's so many I can't even think of right now because I'm like on the spot. I'm putting myself on the spot. I don't know what I'm doing, but there are a lot of people out there doing the same things, and I know it's so easy to compare yourself to other people. I would just say don't, because I did that for a very, very long time, and you shouldn't do that in your business or any aspect of your life. Don't compare yourself to other people. We're all different. We're all trying to, you know, achieve our own goals and stuff like that. So don't compare yourself to other people, because it's just a waste of time. I know I've been trying to do YouTube for like 5 or 6 years. Waste of damn time always comparing myself. I'd try to post the video and it would just go down because I just always thought I was never good enough. So don't waste your time comparing yourself to other people. Just do you. Anywho, all right. I think that's all I'm going to have for today. Oh, exciting news. I wanted to tell you, I'm also going to take you guys in this studio vlog we're going to drive up to Lake Arrowhead. I've never been to Lake Arrowhead for a wedding. I don't know if I'll show you the wedding clips, but the drive and the scenic route, I'm going to show you. And on Sunday, we're going to go to the Knights of the Jack, and that will be its own separate video that I'm gonna do for the Knights of the Jack. So definitely look out for those. So yeah. Anyhow, I will see you guys later. Hey everybody, it is Saturday and we are making our way to the wedding, but first we had to stop for a quick car wash because the car was looking not so great. So we ended up doing that and grabbing a bite before we headed up onto the road. So the wedding took place in Lake Arrowhead, which I had never driven up to Lake Arrowhead before. It did take some time for us to get there. I believe it was about 2.5 hours to get all the way up, but the route that we took was so scenic. It was honestly so beautiful. I can't even describe to you how beautiful it was. It was just so amazing. So I did take a video of the whole way up the mountain to the venue, which was honestly just so amazing. I did speed it up, obviously, so that it wouldn't take forever, but this was so beautiful. I had never been to Lake Arrowhead before, and obviously this is not on the lake, this wedding venue, so I had never been anywhere like this before, so it was really beautiful. If you've never been, I highly recommend it. The drive, unfortunately, is very windy, so if you're somebody that's motion sick or anything like that, you'll want to take some Dramamine or whatever, but you can always just take your time going up too. It's no rush. So we did take our time because I can get quite motion sick. So with the speeding of this video, if you're looking at the video, you're definitely might get motion sick because it is a very windy road. But once we did get there, it was just an amazing, amazing venue. I did take just a couple clips of the wedding venue because I didn't want to be intrusive to the bride and groom, but it was such a great time. We really enjoyed ourselves, and it was just such a beautiful wedding. The bride looked so beautiful in her gown, and the groom in his tux. They were just, I can't even express to you how beautiful the whole ceremony, and seeing them there with their family and friends and everybody having a great time. It was just, honestly, I could just start tearing up because it's just so beautiful. But with that said, that's about it for me. I hope you guys enjoyed this short vlog. Thank you so much for tuning in. Please consider subscribing to the channel if you haven't already. And thank you so much. And I'll let the rest of this video play out for you guys. I love you guys. See you in the next one.